The Gardiner Food Co-op really came out of the community because over the last 2 years, the city of Gardiner asked its citizens what they wanted as a future vision for the community and came up with 11 values that were really important to them, like livability, a strong downtown, and the co-op was one of the community groups that was identified as a location and a space and a group that really could bring those values to life. So our group started the Kennebec Local Food Initiative back in 2011, and we started as a local food buying club where people would get together every 2 weeks, place an order of all kinds of local food, and then come together and split the orders and take them home. And in 2013, we realized that it was time for us to have an actual retail space open 7 days a week to serve the community. And so we launched on the project of opening the Gardiner Food Co-op. And over the last year, 2014, we've grown to 180 members, and we're hoping to get to 360 before opening date.
So a co-op is a number of things. It's a place where everyone's welcome, where there are healthy and locally sourced products. It's environmental practices. It is local control. It's a number of things, but the number one thing I would say is that it's a better way to do business. A co-op is different than a traditional business in basically two ways. The first way is it is a local initiative, so that means that we're going to be focused on local products and with all of the opportunities, the social as well as economic opportunities that come into play there. The second way that it's different is that in the corporate model you have abstract and distant stockholders making decisions that they aren't really concerned about other than the profit motive or the bottom line. In a community-owned cooperative, you have stakeholders that are community members that are going to make decisions that affect their neighborhoods directly, and so that provides an additional element of control and opportunity. So one of the unique things about co-ops is that while so many people think that it's a really new or untested idea, it actually is historical. It's been done many, many times before. And not only is it historical, it's also something that we're seeing being acted out right now in our neighbor communities.
We were incorporated in 1980 and started as a buying club in 1979. We moved into this building about 11 years ago, and so our business more than doubled with that move. We have a small deli which provides prepared foods, and then we have a strong focus on local, organic, and non-GMO products. You're not just shopping at a grocery store, you're shopping at a place where it's in alignment with your principles. We feel so fortunate that we get to work in a place that's in alignment with our principles. It's much more of a values-based operation, and a lot more of the money that is spent here stays in the community. What we have is a great gift here in this tiny little place. It's really about authenticity and transparency. People genuinely care for one another, and it's beautiful.
I think really that a lot of food co-ops form as a response to the sense that something is missing or lacking or disconnected, whether it's vague or specific, within one's own local food system. Although the food co-op is going to offer a large variety of food that's not growable in Maine, we have made a priority to source locally first. The initial market research in 2011 showed that there were upwards of 70 farms within 25 miles of Gardiner. By creating another selling option, we hope to help support the existing area farms as well as encourage the establishment of new ones. We want to help keep farmers farming.
I'm a producer as well. I grow food for a living, and I personally find a lot of potential and value in the co-op because it provides a space that I don't have to man, that will be a place for my product to go. We're bringing it right to local people with good, healthy food and providing for us an economic incentive as well. It's an engine for us to do more work, to do better work, and just to become better farmers, better producers, and ultimately have more healthy consumers.
Which is right next door.
One of the things I really want to emphasize about the co-op project is that even though we do have members, it's open to everybody. This is the real, honest-to-God place for people who want to live healthier to go and get the products they need and that they want. It's really for everybody.